going on, guys? My name is Lamar Gibbs. I'm a writer. I'm a believer in Christ. Mainly my passion right now in this vision that God has given to me is Thoughts of Redemption. It's a blog where I get to share my thoughts, but I also get to share, the value in changing your thinking because He changed your life. I'm so excited to be able to present to you a new segment that's inspired by the blog and the vision Thoughts of Redemption called Thoughts He Changed. Basically, the concept is you get in front of a camera, give the people, a testimony of one thought or thought process that God has changed for you in your life. And I want it to encourage people to think about their thinking, to think about what God has done for them and how it can help other people to see that God is working even in their thinking. To basically give my testimony of the thought that He changed. The thought that He changed was from my personality being a liability to now my personality being an asset. Growing up, I was very introverted, very shy, and so much so that in kindergarten, my kindergarten teacher suggested that I be placed in special ed. But thanks be to God, thanks to my parents that they fought for me not to be placed there. Now, when I continued to grow up, I was always in a loving family, and loving church, and was just able to just grow in my relationship with God. I got saved at 5 years old, but I continued to grow up, and in high school, I bridged out a little more and was able to just join the club here, golf club here, and a film club there, and everything like that. But it wasn't until I got away from my natural surroundings and was able to go to Nyack College where I spent time with God in a deeper, more profound way, much deeper than I ever used to do in high school and in the years earlier. And in that, I was able to find my identity fully in Christ. With that, I was able to see that the more I spent time with God, the more that my personality began to show, and the more that the value of my life began to show to other people. I began to see, in reading the scriptures and stuff, that God is a perfect being, so naturally He would have the perfect personality. And you see in the scriptures that He would respond, whether in a still small voice or His voice would shake the very mountains. Based on our personality types, there could be certain things, certain times that we're supposed to do the opposite of our personality. We might do it. Say, for introverts, we may be more cautious. We might struggle with timidity and fear, and God will, use it to speak out and stuff. But at the end of the day, you should be concerned more that God is willing to use you no matter what, your personality is. Like, you don't see your personality as a defect. Don't see it as something that would hinder God from using you or hinder you from being successful in life, and just doing what you have to do. Be confident in who you are because you are who you are in Christ. For Thoughts He Changed, any examples I can give to kind of get your mind thinking on it. Say you came from a church that might have been really strict on rules and legalism, and you come out of that and God has showed you how to see your life with God in a relational form instead of a ritualistic form. Or you may have had former stereotypical racist views and it's hindered you from loving your neighbor, and God has changed it. It could be anything. I just want to encourage you to share your thoughts and to not be afraid, even if you have to write it down and read it on camera. Do whatever you got to do to share your thoughts and to help. Be of a heart to be able to help others. Okay, now here's the part where you come in. If you have a personal YouTube page, you can definitely, I encourage you to upload the video to your YouTube page. You can definitely, please use the hashtag Thoughts He Changed. And when you upload your video, please email the link to lkgibbs20@gmail.com. That's lkgibbs20@gmail.com. If you don't have a YouTube page, you can use your phone, and also make sure that don't tape it the long way, but tape it the wide way so that it can be full screen. But you can do your video, and the way you can send it is through a file transfer service known as WeTransfer.com. You can use my same email address, and you can send me the video, and I'll be sure to upload it, and I'll make a playlist on YouTube dedicated to it so that when I place it on my blog, you will be amongst many others that will be able to affect and encourage other people to share what God has done for them. All right, guys, we out of here. Definitely hit up the website, thoughtsofredemption.com. If you want to hit me up personally, again, you can hit that same email. But also, if you have Facebook, you can find me facebook.com/LKGIBBS. You can find me on Instagram.com/LKGibbs20. You can find me on Twitter at LKGibbs20. and just rap with me. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready. Anything you want to share with me personally, just hit me up. If anything, peace and God bless.